guys, and welcome back to another Photocard collection update. So February was kind of a short month, so we're already here with another update video. I'm actually pretty excited because I think I added quite a bit. I don't remember all what I've added, but I know my collection has definitely grown in February because I really tried to purchase a lot of things, and I also got a lot, like I bought a lot of things in January that arrived in February, on top of me buying things throughout February and those things coming. And there were quite a few comebacks. There were, I think, 3 comebacks in February that were not included in the February update because, you know, like they happened afterwards. So I'm just really excited to kind of reflect on my collection this past month because I know March is going to kind of slow down a little bit for me just because I have a lot of things that I'm trying to take care of that like aren't K-pop related. So I think it's just fun to sit down and reflect on what I've done. But yeah, so I don't like to make these videos super long because you've seen almost everything, but I do want to go over some of my plans for March as I'm slowing down a bit because I won't be able to put in as much effort and money into photo cards this upcoming month just because I'm trying to save for a car, and that's kind of like more of a priority for me right now. So yeah, so I'm going to talk about also my Photocard spreadsheets. I'm going to leave those linked in the description just so you can see like what I'm trying to collect. If you're selling anything, then you know what I need and what I'm looking for and what I'm prioritizing. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into it. By the way, sorry for the dark lighting today. 1, I'm filming at night like I always do. But 2, I kind of tried to move away from the light because there's always like glares on the pages and then you can't really see the photo cards, and I kind of hate that. So I wanted to kind of move away from the light and try and see, like you can still see, it's just not super bright, but like I don't want glares. So we'll see how it works. I'm still trying to figure out this lighting situation. But let's go ahead and get into my binders. So I still have 4 binders. They all look the same. So so here is my trade binder. So for now, I only have 4 things I need to, well not 4, but a few things I need to trade. So I still have 2 GOT7 cards that I would like to cross-trade for because I'm no longer collecting GOT7. So I'm also willing to just sell them. So if you're interested in either buying or trading, please DM me on Twitter. This is Yu-Gi-Oh's clear card. This is like the pre-order clear card that came with the Present You albums. So here is that. And then this is, I think, version 10 for Bam Bam Present You. This is the finger heart card. I think this is version 10, so if you need that. And then I also have 2 extra Army Bomb photo cards because I think I explained this. I bought them for my brother and then I got him an Army Bomb because these are his biases. But then I got him an Army Bomb, so he had them. So I'm trying to sell his doubles for him. So if you are interested in buying or trading for these, I would like to trade them for other BTS cards just because he only really likes BTS, but I would rather sell them than anything. But I've had them for a bit, so I'm considering just trading them for him. So yeah, so really quickly, just in this pocket over here, I've been putting these really big like postcard freebies that Choice Music LA has been sending me. So I just have a bunch of them over here in this little pocket. I purchased a lot of comebacks and things like that, so they just sent me a bunch of freebie cards, and I just keep them in here because they're kind of big. Okay, next we have something that I unboxed super recently, and these are just from You Made My Dawn, and I just really need to trade these off because for the lenticulars and the behind the scenes cards, I'm only collecting my biases, which are Soonyoung, Chan, Jisoo, and Hansel. So Seungkwan is not one of my biases. So if you would like to trade for one of their lenticulars, I honestly forget off the top of my head which ones I need, so just check my Photocard spreadsheet in the description for which ones I don't have yet. Then I have some behind the scenes cards that I need to trade. So I have a Jungwon, I believe this is the Eternal Sunshine version. Then I have Seungkwan Before Dawn version. And I have Seokmin for Dawn version. So again, just check my Photocard spreadsheets for the ones I need because I do have some of them already. So I just got these super recently, but I just really want to trade them off. Next, so I'm actually keeping this paddle, so I need to take it out of here. So I need to trade my Mingyu and my DK Going 17 paddles. I'd like to trade to my biases or either the group paddle, the hip hop unit paddle, or the performance unit paddles. I'm collecting the unit paddles, the group paddle, and then my biases paddles, so I'm actually keeping the vocal team one, but I'm not collecting Mingyu or Seokmin. I'm only collecting my biases for those. So then I have a Bam Bam bookmark from Present You. This is his bookmark. I would like to trade this for a 17 bookmark, one of the 11 letter bookmarks. I know that's kind of like weird and specific, but really any member, because I don't have any, so I would like to trade this for that. So if you're interested, please let me know. Then I have Lullaby postcard, lyrics postcard from Present You. So I would just like to trade this for any like bigger card from any of the groups I stand. So like a Monsta X Polaroid, any BTS Polaroids, any 17 like postcards or behind the scenes cards or anything like that. Or I will trade it for 2 photo cards. So yeah, I am just not collecting GOT7 anymore, so I'm trying to get rid of the last little things that I have left. But if after this month I can't trade them, I'm just going to sell them. So if you're interested in buying them, just wait a bit, and I might have them for sale on my Twitter, and I might like say something in another update video about it. But that is all for my trade binder right now. I have traded a bunch recently, but like I'll get things posted on Twitter and have it traded within a couple days, so things don't really stay in my trade binder for too long, but there are some things in there that have been in there for a while. Alright, so this is my like my 3rd tier groups or whatever. So this has Pentagon, NCT, and My Teen in it, and it will soon have a couple more groups. I just haven't bought albums for them yet, so I plan on having Idol, Luna, and SF9 in here. If it'll fit, I might have like a separate binder for girl groups, but for now I plan on putting them in here. Oh, and Red Velvet, but for now I just have a couple groups in here. So this is actually where I've made some good progress, my NCT collections. So we're going to go through this. So first we have, I'm just going to go through everything because I don't remember what I've added since last update. So I have Si Chang's Limitless postcard in here. Then I have Si Chang and Jungwoo's, both of theirs regular, irregular postcards. Then I have both of their, I don't know what these are called, like thanks to postcards. So I have Si Chang and Jungwoo in here because I have both of their album covers. Just really quickly tilting my camera up and giving you a sneak peek of my shelf. I really zoomed in and it's actually really far away, so sorry about the quality, but there are their albums. Okay, and then when we flip, I've actually added to my Si Chang collection. So I did have his Cherry Bomb card, and I think I had his regular, irregular photo card, but I have added both of his Empathy photo cards. I don't have Empathy, but I don't plan on getting it for a long time just because NCT isn't a priority right now, but I wanted to get his photo cards, so I did. I also ordered one of his NCT number 127 photo cards, his Empathy holographic sticker card, and his irregular version 1 holographic card. So I'm actually really trying to work on my Si Chang collection just because he is one of my alt biases. Even though NCT isn't one of my alt groups, Si Chang's actually one of my alt biases, so I wanted to like get going on his collections. So I'm missing his second version of NCT number 127, his irregular photo card, his regular holo card version 2, his regulate photo card, and his chain photo card. So I have like a good amount of his photo cards, just because he doesn't have a lot, because NCT is kind of still newer. They don't have as many albums as some of my other groups. So I thought I should get a jump on those. So I'm actually really proud of myself for getting as far as I've gotten in a month. Okay. Next we have Jungwoo. So I think I only had one card and I've only added one card. I'm missing everything else. I'm missing all of his Empathy cards, his regular version card, both of his regular holographic cards. And then I actually got into NCT Dream in the past month, and I've decided that Chunla is my bias, so I have made little markers for his cards. I don't have any of NCT Dream's albums, but I did order his We Go Up card, so that is coming just because I love it. It's such a cute card, and I really wanted it, so I just went ahead and bought it. And that is all for NCT, so I'm really trying to work on Si Chang, but I've also just kind of quietly been working on Jungwoo and Chunla. So I wouldn't say that NCT is really a priority. Maybe Si Chang is, just because he is one of my alt biases, and I want to have, like, I could easily get all of his cards pretty soon. So NCT isn't really a priority right now, but I do find myself looking at their cards and looking for their cards often. So in the next update, you may find some more of their cards in here. So for Pentagon, I haven't done anything. I've kind of pushed Pentagon aside for a bit just because I have a lot to do. And then for My Teen, I haven't done anything, and I actually haven't made a marker for it, but they did release a Japanese album, and they have 2 photo cards, I believe, each for that, so I need to make markers for Sangjin's cards. But I did have a Gukon for Fuzzle. I had a Gukon photo card, and I'm trading someone for Junsop, even though I'm not collecting Junsop, just because they, like, really wanted to, like, trade it. And I was like, why not? It's okay. Like, I'm probably not going to find Sangjin's photo cards. I really can't find them anywhere. So I just was like, well, I can't hold on to this forever, and, like, someone wants it, so I'll just trade them. I still have the same puzzle pieces. That's going to be really hard to trade. And I'm just blessed that I still have this Sangjin postcard. So that is all for this binder. Not much has changed except for NCT. Next, we have my alts. So we have my bottom 2 alts, my Astro and my BTS binder. So I can't remember if Rise Up, or sorry, not Rise Up, if All Light had come out before the last update. So I'll just really quickly show you those. So I actually did, though. I got Dream Part 2. No, I bought Winter Dream. So I have these pools. And then I got Jinwoo's Dream Part 2 card because someone was selling it for really cheap. So here's just a quick flip through. Still have the same Rise Up photo cards. I haven't really been working on Astro, even though I really need to and I really want to. But just really quickly, these are my all light pools because I can't remember if I already showed you or not. So we're just going to flip through. I was blessed with MJ and Sana. And then the postcards. Alright, and so that is all for Astro right now. Astro, for some reason, hasn't really been a priority for me. So I don't know if that means I'm losing interest in them and they're falling out of my alts or what is happening, but I do really want to work on Astro soon. It's just I'm trying to get into other groups right now, and Astro's cards are surprisingly more expensive than I really thought they were going to be, so it's just kind of off-putting for me. Like, BTS is not one of my alt groups. I'm sorry, they're one of my alt groups, but they're my 4th alt group, so they've never really been a top priority for me, but, like, I understand the prices of their cards just because of how popular they are, but, like, Astro's cards go for the same prices as BTS cards, and so it's just kind of like, I don't really understand that, so I just really haven't been working on my Astro collection. But going into BTS, the beginning, nothing has really changed. Just a lot of markers for Yoongi and Jungkook's cards that I'm trying to collect. So then we have added, I think I talked about it in my last video where I pulled 2 Jin and I was trading for a Jungkook. Now we have a Jungkook in here, so that's really nice to have. And then we get into the Love Yourself series. So I posted on Twitter last month like a want to buy list for BTS's Love Yourself series cards, and a lot of people responded saying, hey, I have these cards for sale. Would you like to buy them? And I bought a bunch of them, so I don't think they've all arrived, but most of them have, and I don't think all of them were here for the last video, so I will just go through all of them and point out what I have and what I'm missing. And I also recently updated my priority list for BTS on my Photocard spreadsheet, so if you would like to, you can check that out and see what I'm looking for, and if you have it for sale, then please let me know. So for Love Yourself, Her version L, I have Yoongi. Version O, I have Jin and Hoseok. Version V, I have Yoongi and Tae on the way. Version E, I have no one. Version Y, I think I added Jungkook. I think these 2 were the same, so Hoseok and Jimin. I think I had those last time, and I have now added Jungkook. Version O, I still have Hoseok and Namjoon. Version U, I have added Jimin and Jungkook. So last time I know I had Seokjin and Hoseok, and now I have Jimin and Jungkook, so that's exciting. Tier version R, I don't think I've added anything. I think this is what I had last time. So I'm still missing Namjoon, Jimin, and Taehyung, and these are actually a priority. These 3 are part of my priority because this is my favorite version of Tier version R and Tier is my favorite BTS album. So these are like my #1 priority. So if you have these 3 cards for sale, please, please, please let me know. Moving on to answer, I think I added Taeyoung. I don't think he was in the last video. And then for version E, I have added Jimin. I don't know if I've added Namjoon, if he was here last time, but I have Namjoon and Jimin. Version L, I have added Jimin and Taeyoung. So that's exciting, adding on to my Namjoon. And then version F, I have not added on. And again, this is also a priority collection for BTS. So I'm missing Wooseok, Jimin, and Jungkook. So if you have those, please let me know. Because this is my favorite version from Answer, and I really want to complete it. My favorite version from her is version V, and I only have Yoongi and Tae. So again, if you have any of the other members, so Jin, Wooseok, Namjoon, Jimin, or Jungkook, please let me know because that is also a priority collection. I don't think it says it on my spreadsheet because her in general isn't really a priority, but my priority collection for her is version V. So if you have any of those cards, please let me know. So I think that's all for BTS. I think I'm also trying to collect Wings Tour in Seoul and the 4th Masterpieces, but I have not bought either of those, so I'm going to wait to prioritize those until I get those things. But once I do, those will for sure be priorities. So that is all for Astro and BTS. Now moving on to my top alts binder. And I think this is where the most progress has been made, obviously, because they're my top alts and they're like #1 priority. So moving inside. Everything is the same. I will point out some differences. I now have all of the 17 karat postcards in the same sleeves, and I'm looking for a full set of the black version. So if you are selling the black version, please let me know. I want to buy the full set because I want to have all of them. So let's see. I have added actually to my Boys B collection. So I added Jonghan's version 2. Someone was selling it on Twitter. They contacted me after seeing my YouTube video. And then I've also added Jonghan's Aju Nice cards. The same person contacted me. So I have both of his Aju Nice Polaroids. There's that one and that one. His Polaroid photo cards, I mean. I have not added to the big Polaroids. Going 17 is the same. Teenage White version has been a priority for me recently, so I don't remember who I had last time. I know I've had Jonghan, Seokmin, and Mingyu and Chan for a while, so I think I've added Shua, Jihoon, and Soonyoung. And I am actually possibly purchasing Wonu and I think it's Seungwan. Someone is asking if I would like to buy on Twitter. So any of the other members, this is a priority collection for me, Teenage White version, as well as Teenage Green version. So that has stayed the same, I'm sure. There's the standees. So this is where I'm really, really excited. So I am only missing, I am missing one lenticular and it's on the way. I've purchased it, it's coming. I'm missing Sunchol's Director's Cut lenticular. And then after that, I have them all. So here's Hyungline and Maknae line. So I am just waiting for Songchol's to get here and then this collection will be complete. I'm really excited. It took me a lot longer to complete this collection because these three, Soonyoung, Wonu, and Jihoon, were so hard to find. So I'm really excited that I actually have them all now. I'm just waiting for Sungchul to get here so I can look at a full complete collection. I don't know if I've added any business cards, but this is what I have right now. I have S-Coups, Jonghan, Soonyoung, Wonu, DK, Seungwan, Vernon, and Chan. My postcards, I still have not received Vernon's postcards. I bought them, but they still have not come. So, yeah. Alright, and then I bought recently the Kino versions of You Make My Dawn and then, You Make My Day, I bought the Kino, and then You Made My Dawn, I bought one of the Kinos, so I just have the postcards from those in here. Just the big group postcards. You Make My Day, I am very close to completing. I don't know what I have added because this is just a crazy collection, so I'm just going to slowly flip through, and you can look at my Photocard spreadsheets to see what I'm missing and what I need, if you're selling any of them. So I will point out what is coming, but other than that, I'll just slowly flip through because I don't really know what I need. So I have Sungchul Set the Sun, this back version on the way. I have June's June's Meet, this version coming. I have two of Minghao's. I have his Follow and Set the Sun. So these backs for Minghao coming. And I have Hansel's Follow, so this back version coming. Some of these pages are almost full and it's really, really exciting. I have Soonyoung's this back version on the way. I have two actually. I bought two because I want one for my collection and then one to keep in my phone case because it's my favorite Soonyoung photo card. And I'm really excited about it, so I have two of those coming. So that is all for You Make My Day. I don't have much coming, and I still need like 12 or 15 cards. So if you're selling any of those, please, please, please let me know, because this is my like #1 priority collection out of everything I'm collecting. You Make My Day is my #1 priority. Now we move on to You Made My Dawn. So I have received both sets of my albums. So I've received 6 albums, so 12 photo cards. So I'm going to show you what I have. So I have Jisoo Eternal Sunshine version. I have Jihoon Dawn version, Mingyu Before Dawn version, Hansel Eternal Sunshine version, Chan Before Dawn and Dawn version, Jungwon Eternal Sunshine version, Jisoo Before Dawn and Dawn version, Minghao Before Dawn version, Seungwon Dawn version, and Chan Eternal Sunshine version. So this is a second priority collection after You Make My Day. This is my second priority overall. Trying to complete this collection just because it's another really big one. Next, I just have the behind the scene cards that I have so far. So I have a Soonyoung, a Chan, and a Jisoo. I'm trying to collect all of them for all the members, but this is just what I have so far. And that is all for 17. I am really working hard on their collection. Ultimately, 17 is my #1 priority collection. So I really want to get as much of those as I can. So yeah. Next we have Monsta. So we start with the Connect. So these are just my pools. I'm not focusing on the Connect just yet. I'm going to finish Are You There and We Are Here. And then I'll go back and collect the older albums. So these are just my pools because I had the chance to buy the Connect. So here's just my pools. And then I have pocket pages for the rest of the things. And then here are the group cards. So actually one thing I do want to trade is this, one of these group cards for the red group card. That is the only one I'm missing. I pulled 3 of the 4, so I pulled double of this. So if you have the red group card and want to trade for this one, please let me know. Then for Are You There, I'm not really sure what's changed, so I'm just going to slowly flip through. For version 1, I have Shonu, Wano, and Joohon. Version 2, I have the same members, Shonu, Wonu, Joohon. Same thing for version, whoops, we skipped a version. Version 3, I have Hyunwoo, Hyungwon, and Joohon. Version 4, again, Shonu, Wano, and Wano and Joohon. Then the special pre-order cards, again, I don't really remember what I had, but I have Wano, Kihyun, Hyungwon, and Joohon. And then Joohon's other version. Then here are my Polaroids. These still have not changed. So I have Wano, Minhyuk, and Kihyun. And then I have Hyungwon. Then I have some unit cards. I'm not sure if I've added anything, honestly. I don't remember. But here's what I have. So I have Minhyuk and Kihyun, version 2 and 4. And then Hyungwon and Changhyun, version 3. Then I have Hyungwon and Changhyun, version 4. And then Hyungwoo, Joohon, and Wooseok, versions 3 and 5. And then I have all the group cards, so that has not changed. Then for We Are Here, here are my pools. So I have this separated by member. So there's 8 cards per member, so I just have each member with their own page. So I pulled Hyungwoo version 5, Wooseok version 2 and 5, Minhyuk version 8, Kihyun version 7, No Hyungwon, Joohon, or Joohoney as he's now called, version 2, and Changhyun version 2 and 5. For the clear cards, I pulled Minhya, Kihyun, and Doohon, the right version, and then Hoseok Select version. Then the unit cards, I pulled Hyungwoo and Hyungwon, Hyungwon and Hoseok, and Kihyun and Taekyun. I pulled 2 of this one, and I'm trading it for a, I think it's Jihoon, sorry, why did I say Jihoon? Doohon and Kihyun, maybe? I don't remember. I traded it for a Doohon unit card. And then the Polaroids, I pulled, let's see. So there are 3 Polaroids to collect, and you get 4, and I pulled 3 of this. So I traded one for the other one that I'm missing, and then the other double I just gave to my sister because she likes Monsta, and like I didn't need it because there's only 3 to collect, and you get 4, so I just gave it to her. But that is all for my alt groups. Wow, this video is like 35 minutes long, and I really did not mean for that to happen. I just wanted to quickly go through and show you what I've been doing, but I guess I've just talked so much, so I'm going to keep this outro really, really short. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love doing these updated photo card collections, and I think that's all I have, so I will see you in a month.
I'm in trauma.